Hey guys, and welcome to Inside This Music Box. I'm Erin. Today I'm doing a video on why teachers need school holidays. It is officially the school holidays for me. It's the end of term 1 and the end of my first term of full-time teaching. There's always a lot of controversy over teachers having more holidays, but then also the debate being we earned them. First reason teachers need the school holidays is that we've been performing for weeks straight. So in my case, 11 weeks straight. This was an 11-week term. It was very long. And when you're in front of a class, you are performing the entire time. You've got to sell what you're teaching. Because teachers obviously have to stand in front of students for hours a day and be very conscious of what they're saying, what they're doing, we need a break. My second reason why teachers need the school holidays is because you need to spend time with people who are your own age and also have alone time. During a school day, I can interact with between 100 and 250 people in one day. And so when I go to bed, my brain is just buzzing from all the conversations I've had, from everyone I've spoken to. So having some alone time where you don't have heaps of information to process like you do at the end of a school day is so necessary. And also be able to spend time with people who aren't children is also really great. Before I started teaching, I seriously underestimated how nice it is to spend time with people at your own age who have the same struggles as you, who are interested in the same things as you. The third reason is that teachers work an inordinate amount of hours usually. Hardly anyone just works their contract hours from the time they get into school to the time they go home. Personally, I spend between 9 to 12 hours working a day or at work. That is my personal choice. I feel when I work that many hours, I can feel on top of things. I feel I'm ready for the next day. And I also have the time to prepare the most engaging lessons I can. In order to do creative or interesting, engaging lessons, it often takes a bit more work, and I find that to be worth the time. However, it is still quite draining. Also, there's of course a lot of lost sleep depending on the week. In particular, this term we had our school musical, and while it was probably the most fun thing I've done at the school so far, it was so tiring. On the closing night when all the kids had gone to their after party and we were packing up and getting the gear out and cleaning up, I think I left school, I think it was somewhere around 2:30 in the morning. So that sleep needs to be caught up. The fourth reason I've got is that we have to catch up and get ahead for the next term. Being able to catch up on any big things that you didn't have time to do during term and then get on top of stuff for the following term in terms of planning, in terms of marking from the previous term is so important, and I've got the longest to-do list. Often bigger tasks like programming, you need hours to like nut away and work through them, and that's not something you really have available to you apart from on the weekends. That's something I'll be doing in the holidays. We need holidays to just catch up and be a normal person. A lot of personal things fall to the wayside during term that you just don't have time to do, whether it be healthy eating or exercise or booking appointments that you haven't had time to go to, or even watching the TV shows that everyone's talking about and you've gotten all the spoilers from because you haven't had time to watch it. You also have time to get sick during the holidays because you've been running on adrenaline for the previous term. From what I've heard, most teachers get sick during the holidays, and also if you get sick during term, most often it's too hard to have all the lesson plans and get something that a casual or a sub or a relief teacher can do, and it's just easier to be there yourself even if you feel like death. So those are my main reasons why I think teachers need the school holidays, because ultimately we earn them. If you're not a teacher, I don't think you can understand how badly we need the school holidays. Let me know if you can think of any other reasons why we need them so badly into the comments. And for all my fellow teachers out there, have a great school holidays, rest up, relax and enjoy them as much as you can. And I'll see you in the next video.